Hello, 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 everyone. I'm live. Thanks for coming. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Teacher Casey. And can you see me and hear me okay? Let me know. Hey, Kelly. Kelly was here first. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Let me go to my screen. All right. So, everyone, thanks for coming after this holiday. Was it successful for you? What did you do? We did celebrate Thanksgiving with family here. It was terrific. I had both my kids here and my parents came, and friends that we knew in Japan and Germany came. So, it's been terrific to see everybody. So today I'm going to get started right away. I want to, not take up all of your time, even though I'd love to sit here and chat. Hey, Shaniqua. Hello, AM. Thanks for coming. So I have notes for you to make this short and sweet, straight to the point. Join us next week as well. We will have an uploaded video that I'm super excited to share with you. A little, shall we say, like blast from the past, flashback type thing. So we celebrated Thanksgiving sick with allergies. Oh no. So we didn't eat much. Well, at least you didn't overeat on Thanksgiving. We didn't really overeat, but we definitely ate quite a bit and had to go for many walks. So, all right, I'm going to come over here to my notes so that I can see both you and my notes. I would like to know in the chat box if you have tips, tricks for other teachers that are getting started, especially as we get into this. Some of you will have different opinions than I do and different tips and tricks. So I would love to have them in the chat box to help other teachers. And let me know what you think about what I have down here. So let's see, definitely over 8. Oh, Kelly. That's why I'm doing the 21-day fix challenge on December 1st, because we always eat so much. And then a lot of times I'm like, well, I'll just keep going. And then after the new year, I'll be back at it. So this year I decided from December 1st through December 21st, I would hold like a challenge to keep me accountable and keep me on track. And then I'll eat what I want on Christmas for the Christmas holidays as well. At least you walked, it evens it out. Yeah, I hope so. Starts with something small like Cambly. It helped me a lot. Okay, great. So to become an online teacher, some companies say you need at least a bachelor's degree in education or a subject you wish to teach. It definitely depends on where you're going. There's different types of online teachers, right? So where are you going? And yeah, that's different. You'll see as I go along. You don't necessarily need a bachelor's degree in education. Some companies do prefer it. It does say here, many teachers pursue a master's degree or doctorate, which makes them eligible for administrative positions. I have a master's degree in teaching mathematics, although I didn't get it so I can have an administrative position. That was never my goal. Let's see, let's just get right into it. So for some of them, they're looking for a TEFL or TESOL, there's, different ones. A great one that many of us have used is 120-hour. I'll have to leave a link below for that one. It is with the International Open Academy. Some companies, like I said, you need a bachelor's degree. Some want previous teaching experience. And a big thing for online teaching is like computer tech and the know-how to use that tech. Sometimes you can get training in it. And sometimes you can just ask your mentor teacher for help. So at the very least, you need to have good internet, a decent computer. A lot of companies also require headphones. So make sure you check into these things before you get started. Some just want a bachelor's in anything. Yeah, definitely. That's the way VIPKid was, as I know Kelly knows that, but just to throw that out there for others. So some of the types of online teachers, we have ESL for different companies, right? Like VIPKid, Deeper English, things like that. Although those are looking very different now, there are still some that are not affiliated with China, such as Hallo. That is the one that just popped into my head. And Engu, that is in Japan or Japanese students. You can also make your own subjects on marketplaces. So things like Outschool and Kidpass, you teach what you want to teach. It's more of a marketplace. So you're marketing yourself to students, to parents. Another way to online teach is for public or private schools. I have lots of friends here that are doing that, or a freelance teacher online. There are some great resources out there. I know Julian Shanahan has been putting stuff out there for freelance teachers, and Leah Sparrow has been doing it. Rachel Baker has a lot of stuff. I mean, there are lots of resources. If you ever want to know any, let me know and I'll send you a quick email. So in the chat box, what do you think makes a good online teacher? I'll tell you what some of the notes I have here. And I did look a lot of this up online to see what other companies are looking for or what they say. So let me know, what do you think makes a good online teacher? Maybe throw in some little quick notes or something in there. According to this, a good online teacher must have adequate knowledge of the curriculum, computer skills, and expertise in proper teaching methods. They develop lesson plans or are able to use lesson plans from the companies. They're good at engaging students, and this can be a little bit tricky for online teachers, but it is doable. You just need to make it work. Try your best. Great online teachers become familiar with the school software platform and how to use it, right? You want to learn how to use it so that there's no technical issues in your classroom, things like that. Great online teachers also are available to assist students when they need more help in understanding the lesson. They also work hard to connect with students and make those connections. Like I was saying before, it does take a lot, but I was very surprised at the connections you can make while online teaching, right? I just thought you kind of teach and then it's done, right? 25 minutes, but you really do make some connections with these teachers or other teachers, with students and parents. So you really can make some great connections. Oh, thanks, A&M. I will ask that, or I will answer that. I'm all tongue-tied today, guys. I will answer that in just a bit. That's a great question. Thank you. Online teachers work with students on different subjects. Depending on the school or organization that they work for, they might grade what they teach and their specialty. But the job of online teachers is similar to classroom teachers, right? You might need to develop your lesson plans for the different courses you're teaching. You might need to assign and grade work. It's a lot like B&M teaching as far as some of the preparation, but then again, it's very much not like online teaching. So usually the hiring process kind of goes something like the application, then the demo, then an interview, maybe a trial class. Some companies have you teach a class to see how you're doing. Then you might sign the contract and then make your schedule. So that's kind of like a quick little thing. I know many of us teachers do give tips on the demo, so I won't get into all of that here. You just want to have a good background. Teach the demo like you would teach your students. You don't want to be over the top, and then when students get in there, you're kind of a meek and quiet teacher. If you are a meek and quiet teacher, that is great. Just make sure to showcase yourself, your true self in those demo videos. Let me know in the chat. Do you agree with that? I think you just want to showcase yourself. Be the best online teacher you can be, right? So you've just been hired. Kind of what's next? Showcase your skills and make connections with your students. Like I said, virtually can be a little bit more difficult, but it can be done. Bring your passion for teaching into that virtual classroom. Maybe play games, build rapport, rewards. You'll get the students to have fun and talking. I think icebreakers are always a fun way to teach, to get the students talking. I do that a lot with the adult students. Keep the students coming back for fun and learning, all while you're impressing the parents as to how much their kiddo is learning in your class. I always say, like, teaching with games, it's kind of like the kids don't realize they're still learning. They just think they're having fun playing, but then the parents can see how much they're learning. So let's see. Professional development, even though we are not like B&M classroom teachers, we can still become better teachers through professional development, either through our work, like our work has professional development for us, maybe different workshops or book clubs. maybe there's different online classes you might want to take. I know when I was teaching for a B&M class, or when I was in Germany, I taught B&M class, and we were able to get credits through colleges as our professional development. We had to get so many credits per so many years. So find ways online, keep learning, volunteering. Don't stop learning. To me, great teachers are still willing to learn new things. I think once you stop wanting to learn new ways to teach kids or just new professional development, I think it's time that you don't want to be a teacher anymore. I think it's always important to learn new things. It's just kind of fun too, keeping up with the know-how. Let's see, let's check the chat. So Shaniqua said, absolutely. Kids can see through fake personalities that many ESL teachers put on. Yeah, I am a very, I'm kind of loud in my teaching, especially when I get to know my students. So like the first week of school, when the kids would sit in front of me, I would read stories and I would tell them like, I'm loud, especially when the book gets exciting. Those that don't like loud noises might want to go to the back of the room. So I am kind of loud, but I'm also kind of strict. So I've always tried to find that classroom management, have a lot of fun type thing. And virtually for me, it was a little tricky at first. Time management was very hard for me at first. You can ask Teacher Kelly. She would give me all these tips and tricks. We've even done collaborations on time management. That was really hard for me. It would be like 32 minutes in a 25-minute class. And I'm like, eek, I'm still going. So I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny. So let's see. If you have any questions about anything, just put it in the chat below, or if you're watching the replay, hashtag team replay. Let me know if you have questions. AM says, how is Kidpass going for you? Kidpass has been going well. I will say I have only been doing the live stage demos right now, which are supposed to end in December. Hopefully not, because I really love them. A live stage is when you can have up to 200 kids. Now I would say that so many teachers are doing live stages. We have about 10, 15. What do you think, Shaniqua? And you just teach like you would teach a regular class. Kidpass sends you an email, and then you can send out the email with links to your other classes. So I really like the demo classes. I haven't scheduled many classes just because the demo classes have been working for me, and it's been a guaranteed $15 for 30 minutes. So it's just been kind of working out for me. However, I have been building my email list. So when I do post classes, I will send them an email to all of them. And I've been team teaching with Sherry Gibson on Kidpass. So it's really fun. Like I'll read a story and she'll do like a mini lesson or something. And I love, love, love reading to kids. So that really works for me. Yeah. So really, I just came on here to give you a list of things that I found important to become a great online teacher. I'd love to know your thoughts. Put them in the chat box below. And let me know. Let's help these new teachers that are upcoming, still either looking for jobs or getting hired. What are some tips that we can help them with? Let's see. I know VIPKid has still been hiring. Some people are really surprised at that. I think so many teachers have left. They're not paying as much. So I think that has turned off a lot of teachers. But for those upcoming, they are paying, I believe, $7 per 25-minute class. That's for VIPKid Global right now. Let's see. Kidpass is still hiring. Right now, I know the teachers can be from Canada and the US. I did send an email asking about teachers in the UK. I haven't heard yet, but we'll keep you posted. And I am with Outschool and Hallo. Hallo is for adults. That's been really fun. I haven't done enough like I should with the holidays and everything. So hoping December will be a great month for teaching. Are you applying with Allschool? I haven't really thought about it so much. I feel like I need to really build my Hallo and Kidpass, and then I'll be open to other things. So I don't know. Are you applying, Shaniqua? Oh, and you're with VIPKid Global. Have you had any classes yet? I haven't had any yet. So Just trying to keep an open mind, but I say I haven't had any yet, but I just signed my contract the other day. I kept looking into it, but hadn't really clicked the contract yet. And then when I went into VIPKid the other day, my original contract was gone. So I thought, wow, that's kind of odd, right? You haven't had any classes. Yeah. So I just signed the contract and am opening up classes. But I have seen a couple people have had classes, but not so many. So awesome, everybody. We kept this to about 16 minutes. Just a short one here for a Monday. I'm going to hang out with my family since they're still here and go play with my puppy. You can see him this side. Go play with him, and my daughter's puppy is here. So we're just having a blast, hanging out, being with family. That's what it's all about. All right, everyone, I will talk to you next time. Send any questions to me at casey.oswald@gmail.com. It's below in the description box, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, don't forget to come back next Monday, when we're gonna have a little special thing for all the teachers that have been here with me on these Monday collaborations. I'm really, really excited to do like a blast from the past. Thank you, Lucy, for putting this video together for us. And then we'll have a Christmas Kahoot game. All right, let's see. Oh, really quick. Shaniqua, yes, everything is kind of dried up. No Magic Ears, no VIPKid Global yet. A couple Kidpass and Outschool. Yeah. All right, Shaniqua, I know you can do it. You're doing great things. And now Shaniqua is my Kidpass mentor. So you should be getting your money soon from me, because for Kidpass, it's very much like Outschool. Outschool is $100 when the teacher makes their first 100. Kidpass is $200 when the teacher makes their first $200. So I should be there this month, Shaniqua. So hopefully that'll help out. You have a lot of Magic Ears? Wow. I have never gotten started with Magic Ears, but I know a lot of people that love it. So, all right, you guys know I can talk forever.